Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer Silence, and as you know, I like to crochet, and it is Halloween season. And the one thing I haven't made yet is a Halloween cardigan for this year. So I bought these two yarns from Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys saw the $5 balls of yarn that were going around on Facebook, but this is the only color my store got in. It is papaya. And it's like an orangey pink. I bought two. I didn't know what to use it for. And then inspiration hit. So I'm going to make a basic cardigan. And I'm going to make some black skulls and put them all over this cardigan. I have already started while I was editing 2 other videos. All I did was chain 120. And then I'm just going to crochet up until I get to where I need to branch off for my armholes, and yeah, the armholes. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep crocheting, half double crochets, 120 stitches, and I'm going to make this a fairly long cardigan, and then we're gonna do the sleeves, and it's gonna be a whole thing. So stay tuned. I will show you more when I get farther along. See you then. do a quick sweater update. As you saw in the last clip, I tried the sweater on and I hated it. So I redid it. I ripped it apart. And I did my decreasing rows differently. I did the same 6 rows that I had, and then I started my decreases by doing 2 on one end. And I just did 2 on one end for like 8 rows, and then I did the last 4 rows with 1 decrease. And then I added like 5 rows altogether to this. So my shoulders aren't so bulky now. And this is what it looks like so far. I still feel like it's kind of bulky up front, up on the top, but I don't know. Maybe edging will save it and the sleeves will save it. We'll see. But it is long. And you guys, I still have this much yarn left from that first ball. I haven't even touched the second one. And this sweater is probably like to my thighs, mid-thigh right now. So if you see that yarn, definitely grab it, because there's a lot of yarn on it. We actually might have yarn left over because I'm just now starting the sleeves and I still have this much left. And all I have after that is edging. And then I also got this at Dollar Tree because I saw they had black of the Revlon, the Red Heart Classics in black, or the Red Heart Crafties in black. Oh my god, I cannot talk tonight. Red Heart Crafties in black. I used the white one for my ghost video, and there was actually quite a bit of yarn on these. So I bought 2 for our skulls, and I will link the pattern that I end up using. I'm just gonna go on YouTube and look for a skull motif free crochet pattern, but I will link the one I use down in the description so you guys can also use it if you would like to copy my idea for a skull cardigan. Alright, so I'm just gonna start the sleeves and I will see you for the ribbing and the final reveal. project. I finished both sleeves and I weaved my ends in. This is what we're looking like right now. I've been just slowly working on this as I edit. I just finished editing the witch hat pattern, or the witch hat tutorial, and uploaded that. So while that was uploading on YouTube, I've been working on my edging, and I'm almost done with the bottom. From the bottom, I'm going to start just going this way. So this way, up and back and all around until I come back to my first 6 rows I did down here. And then I don't think I'm going to look up a pattern for the skulls. Little skull motifs I want to make. I think I'm going to freehand it because I mean I pretty much freehanded this whole cardigan. There was no pattern. I just made it up. I did get kind of inspired by Michelle Jasek. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but she's been making vests on her channel, and she was doing like the one panel wraparound and then you section off for your back panel and your 2 front sides, and I was like, oh, that sounds much easier. So maybe I'll try that with cardigan. So that is what I did. So I'm going to finish this edging. I'm probably going to stay up and finish the edging. Right now it's like 1 in the morning. So hopefully I can get that done and I can start skulls tomorrow because it's Wednesday and Halloween is in 2 days. So I kind of need to finish this really, really quickly. And it's taking absolutely forever. So after this, I need a quick project. We need to make a hat or something simple. Another wig, something easy. That's one and done. I can get it done in an hour. It's edited, done, and I don't have to keep working and working and working and working because the sweater is taking me forever and it's driving me nuts. And I'm just ready to work on something else really, really badly. So with that, I'm going to keep working on this edging, and I will see you hopefully when we have some skull motifs to finish this, sew it all together, and you know, be done. So I will see you hopefully at the end of this for a reveal really soon. And in the meantime, I will be watching The Messengers and finishing my edging. my spooky little friends, we need to talk about the sweater. This took me absolutely forever to finish. I stayed up till like 4:30 in the morning sewing on these little skulls all over this cardigan. And I thought that was going to be the easy part. But somehow I misled myself completely. Where's the loose end? So this is my skulls. I just googled an image. I just googled crochet skull motif, looked at a picture, and went from there. Whatever one looked easy and that I could kind of figure out how they made without looking at a pattern is what I did. And then I sewed a bunch all over. So this is our finished Halloween cardigan. I did not put any on the sleeves. If I was going to, I probably would have not done them in the round. I would have just done flat panels because it would have been easier to sew them on. But I was running out of time. I was up till 4 in the morning, and today is Halloween. So I was running out of time yesterday, and I worked on this all day yesterday. All the skulls. I stayed up till 4 in the morning doing the ribbing too, just so we are all clear. And then last night, I told my friend that I had a horrible idea and that I should celebrate Halloween in style with a glow up and dye my hair black. So I stopped working out the skulls for a second and dyed my hair black. This is the X Mondo 2N soft black that I bought a while ago. And I figured what better occasion to dye your hair black than Halloween. So this is the outcome. You have to tell me what you think down below in the comments. If you like it, if you don't, yeah. So that's my Halloween so far. So here's the cardigan. And let's talk how much yarn we have left over, because I'm sure everyone's curious too, right? I used one full thing of black. I have this much left from the other one. And you guys, I have this much yarn left of that Red Heart one. What is it called? Is there a label hanging around somewhere? Classic One Value. I have this much left. This is almost an entire thing still. What am I gonna make with this? I don't know, but that's just crazy because this is not a little cardigan. This is a half double crochets and it's to mid-thigh. And I will show you a picture at the end or a little clip of me wearing it. But we have that much yarn left. That's absolutely crazy. If you guys see that yarn, definitely pick it up. I wish, like I said, I would have seen more colors, but that was the only one I could find. I don't know. I lucked out with that though. So, I hope you all are having a happy Halloween, enjoying a very nice spooky season. I have some pumpkin spice coffee I just made, which I will be sipping on while I work on editing this video, and finishing my Halloween looks, because I still got those Halloween costume looks that I got to put together. So, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned.